This year, we worked together to address challenges the pandemic poses for Inuit communities. We're getting people vaccinated as fast as possible. More than 50% of adults living in Inuit Nunangat have received at least one shot. We're also collaborating closely with provinces and territories, Inuit partners, and other community service organizations to increase Indigenous urban vaccination. On many fronts, the pandemic has highlighted existing economic and social inequalities. We need to keep working together to close gaps in everything from food security to housing to healthcare. But on this pandemic, I really want to highlight the extraordinary leadership everyone on this call has been part of, including good actions by government to make sure that this pandemic didn't hit our northern populations as hard as they could have, or as hard as they hit other parts of the country. That was a tremendous amount of community leadership, some strong leadership by ministers and premiers, and by everyone to make sure that the vulnerable populations in the Arctic and across Inuit Nunangat were not hit as hardly as past challenges, health challenges, and pandemics have been. We're not out of the woods yet. Obviously, there's still lots more to do, but I think we can all recognize that that part of Canada's pandemic story was not as much of a bad news story as I think we were all worried it could have been. At the same time, as we said, there are many more challenges that have continued through COVID-19 and, quite frankly, that have been highlighted because of this pandemic and the response to the pandemic that we need to continue to work on for our elders, for our young people, for economic opportunity, for cultural and language strengthening. There's lots that we've done. There's lots that we need to continue to do together because there's lots more to do.